song's good. You know, I told you I'm trying to reclaim retard.
Let's talk about that. Actually, I want
to. You just want me to put myself into hot water. You know?
Well, I mean, I feel like you told me yesterday your thesis, and though I'm not there with you,
is generous.
It's very high level, thoughts you had.
My thoughts on wanting to be able to call people retards without getting canceled myself.
And I'm not, even though I'm not quite there with you. Yeah. I thought you had a hell of a angle.
Yeah. Okay. So it's like there's been that whole thing of what is gay, right?
Okay. Gay as in not a gay person, but using the term gay.
Yeah, like South Park did an episode. I think it's like a Louis C.K. joke about something about when somebody does something really I don't know. Let's say the song is really gay, right? This Ben Shapiro song is super gay. We're gonna behave like children because this is the 18-year-old and all of us that can't help but to reverse to just this level of petulance, you know, it's gayer than two gay guys, you know, sucking each other off, you know, I don't the act of being gay. It's
you don't have a problem with.
That's great.
You're
good for
totally
them.
Fine. Yes.
Fuck yeah, do some gay shit. That's awesome. I celebrate that all day. But you know, it's words. When certain words have a certain level, there's a reason they catch on in those ways.
A scientific reason.
Probably.
No, not probably.
It's the word fuck. Yeah. It has power in it.
There's a phonetic, it almost massages the brain synapses in a way that releases dopamine.
Yeah, and is that primal? And should we evolve past certain things like that? Probably, to an extent. Sure. You know, especially gay, because it is one of those things that by design and lifestyle choices can be really problematic, on a lot of levels. So I don't really want to fully invest in that, but when it comes to the word retard, I want to call these people retarded.
You want to bring it back for the sole purpose of describing what the next level of modern stupidity.
Yes, these people, because moronic would probably be more appropriate, but it doesn't have the same power or impact. Right. And I don't think any mentally challenged person, whether it be disabilities or autism or whatever it is, you know, I don't know all the different scientific diagnoses of anyone who has this mental challenges in life. Those people are awesome. Yeah. They're not fucking retarded. These people are retarded.
Right.
Because it's you should know better, and you're behaving in a willfully ignorant, stupid, moronic, and retarded way. You know. So at the peak of your investment into this culture war is you're going full retard.
Yeah.
You know, and you don't go full retard, but this is where they're at with their level of it's not thoughtfulness. It's the antithesis of thoughtfulness, right? When you're invested this heavily into identity politics that you think behaving that way and rapping about being a Republican and is cool.
Yeah.
That's retarded. And I think actually anybody well no. I just think it's retarded. And I want to call those people retards. And again, I think no disrespect to any mentally challenged person, because those people fucking kick ass and are way more genuine than you trolls who you're fully invested in being a troll. Which, if you break down what a troll is, it's a disingenuous asshole purposefully being an asshole. And that's where the Republican Party is you guys are more invested in being trolls, which is disingenuous, purposely stupid, and I don't know, a victim, because you act like a victim when you're oh, no one can cancel me, but I can just dictate what society should be for everybody else, which is the way it was.
Yeah.
I like that more. It feels safe. It's like a blanket.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying. You're a fucking child who can't fucking evolve your thinking.
Okay.
Is that a rant? That's a rant.
I loved it. Okay. And like I said, and I think everyone who sees this is going to agree that
that I can say retard now.
So and you said something the other day too that I thought was on point, which was the rant was clear that who you're talking about when you want to return this word back to the lexicon of everything. But also, even though I fully understood what you're saying and essentially agree with everything you just said, it's a very prickly word.
The R word.
Yeah, it's very prickly.
Should we call it the R word?
No, that's even
so
worse.
cringe.
That's even like you don't want to do that. But it's
we
like
only
you
have
do
one
do
word that we have to refer to it by the letter. Like anymore, it's like, come on, that's another sign of a declining civilization.
Right, you can't even say words anymore. But so it's a prickly sort of thing because I'm with you on what you're saying, but I'm just not quite there.
That's fine.
It's been years, It's just
fine.
like,
I can't go around calling everybody that.
Not yet.
No, and I shouldn't. It's reserved for a very specific type of behavior, I think.
Okay.
And it's like when you're behaving like, a willful moron.
So, you're saying this is reserved for
Let's
Republicans?
call it the new retards.
Okay, let me ask you this: what if we coined a new term,
That's
and
hard.
we replaced the T with a P because we're talking about Republicans, retarded?
Retarded?
Is that?
I don't think it's.
Does it hit right? Doesn't it hit right? The T is really.
Yeah, because then they're gonna just switch it and call us retards for Democrats, and that sounds even better.
They were playing chess, people, not checkers. So you need to know. Okay.
This is what 3D chess looks like.
So I'm not sure if I'll ever return to saying like or calling people retarded. I may, but I'm pretty sure I won't because I like I said, I like clown.
Clown's great.
Look at this clown ass motherfucker. Like to me,
Yeah.
it has another phonetic sort of like dopamine effect.
It's got layers to it too.
I can make jokes off of that, or calling people simple and being nice. That sort of thing. Too,
like this is the thing. It's like all these. Well, clown I think has broader implications.
I love clown.
It's got good coverage.
Yeah.
In terms of use case. Mine's like very specific. Like it's meant. It's a word that's designed to be like. Just you drop on like fuck you. Like that's what you are. So like mine's more like what is it, like the missiles that go yours is carpet bombing.
Okay. All right, so I have a carpet bomb, you got more of like a drone strike.
Yeah, that's a drone strike.
Okay.
And it's specific to them and people I play soccer against.
Well, yeah, because you get in fights still.
Yeah. I'm a grown man. I go out there and I start fights.
You fight people during the day.
I don't start and finish. No, just kidding. I'm nice.
Okay.
But no, I don't know. Like it's fully like not okay. I don't think it's okay. Like, and I also just like again, like I just don't think like mentally challenged people are retarded.
Yeah.
They're awesome, and those are like some of the most genuine, like sweetest fucking human beings. Like, they're way better people than these people who are literally better.
Yeah.
You should know better, and you're a social manipulator, and you're taking advantage of a situation.
Yeah.
That's all you're doing. Like we could put down a list of like things that are retarded and not retarded, and just like that's retarded, and like mentally challenged people would not be on that list.
Okay. See, I can get behind the retarded thing. I don't think I'll ever be like, oh yeah, that's gay. Like I'm not gonna revert back to that.
I was only trying. I don't want to. No, I don't think we need to go there. I was just trying to use that as like an entry point for the type of thinking.
You haven't done that, to be fair. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Like I think that word's far more problematic just because it's more immediate and like I don't know. It's we have to be better than that.
Yeah. Someone just kind of round back to like the Chiefs. One of the things that people say like, oh yeah, you're a big fan of Mahomo, and my thought is like, they still make you. Like you're still a like
A subset
model?
of like
Yeah.
type of humans.
yeah, you're still a model of human that
No,
is out there.
There's a lot of people who like want to be homophobic, like big time. You know.
I don't know if I even caught them being like really homophobic because it was just like that's your joke, like that's what you did.
Yeah.
You just said that.
That's what like.
I felt bad for them. Like that wasn't like
Yeah.
a sting to my chief fandom or
It's a
anything.
retarded. It's a retarded thing to say. But this is what I mean. Like you got to fight fire with fire. You know.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
if they're gonna be bigoted, like homophobes and transphobes, like you got to come with something that's like equal and or like as improperly used as that. You know.
So
like,
if you need something to get into that muck.
yeah. If we're gonna fight with like, turd swords.
Yeah.
You got to show up with a turd sword, you know? 'Cause that's what they're doing. They're all down in the fucking shit stew, pulling up all their fucking shit cakes and being like, look how awesome my shit is.
Yeah. It's awesome.
And it's like, well, and if you tell them that's shit, they're going to be like, well, you're gay. And then you have to be ready to hit them with the hard R on the retard. It's the only way
Look,
to
man,
get that.
you're selling this to me. Like,
It's the only way,